As the real estate market squeezes out potential home buyers in southern Nevada, many are facing a greater challenge finding some affordable housing.
And as community reporter Heather Mills explains, there's a concerning shortage in a town that continues to expand.
If we were to meet the needs of everyone here in southern Nevada that would qualify for affordable housing, we need around 90,000 more units.
An alarming analysis from the Southern Nevada Regional Housing Authority.
The picture of affordable housing is clearly we need more.
Louis Jordan, the executive director, says Southern Nevada isn't unique in its needs, but is uniquely underserved. One example, the federal government gives the Housing Authority here 12,500 Housing Choice vouchers, formerly known as Section 8, in a community that has close to 2.3 million people.
A place like Chicago that has 2.6, 2.7 million people in Chicago proper receives somewhere in the neighborhood of 48,000 vouchers.
Jordan is working with the Department of Housing and Urban Development to increase that number, but he says that's just the start.
We need to work with landlords and make sure that they're willing to accept vouchers.
And
we need to build more housing.
That's a thought shared by Nick Irwin, the research director at UNLV's Lead Center for Real Estate.
We're a growing metropolitan area. We need more housing. We need more land to build that housing in order to make housing affordable, especially in a town like this where, a lot of people are, working shift work and working jobs that may not come with, really high salaries.
And as more people move here, inventory is shrinking, driving up prices, and that's just a piece of the puzzle.
Is there a way to solve it? I don't know. It's really tricky.
I don't think we can put our hands on, what's driving the affordable housing market.
Lewis remains positive, however, and he says he believes it's solvable. But the situation is dire.
I have 54,000 people on all of our combined wait lists. There is an expectation that assistance is not forever, but just until people can move forward.
But that's becoming increasingly difficult in the current market.
As it relates to the dream of homeownership, the American dream of homeownership, I think that's still although it's somewhat tougher because of prices and because of conditions, I think that we also need to redefine what success is as it relates to the American dream. Some folk may not want to own a home.
Heather Mills, 8 News Now.
And he adds that the Southern Nevada Regional Housing Authority is in the process of developing some 400 new units. Those are still a few years from completion. The money was part of federal funds received from the American Rescue Plan Act. Denise.